In this video, we're going to be learning how you can build a simple extension in Chrome in just few minutes. Now, this is totally beginner friendly. So without a delay, let's see what the Chrome extension looks like. So here I have added this random image generator extension, which on click generates a random image, which on clicking on this refresh icon refreshes. Yeah, the source code is in the description, so make sure to download that. And if you're new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell just so that you remain notified whenever I upload new video. And yeah, let's get started. To build a Chrome extension, you majorly need three files, which is manifest.json, popup.html, and then popup.js. Now here in this manifest file, I just add this object which has this manifest version, which is basically the version that the Chrome is using. Currently it is using v3 in my opinion, so we have this manifest version as 3, and then you would add some descriptions, names, version about your extension. In this case, we have the name as random image, version, and then a description. And then inside of this action, you just add the path to your popup. In this case, it is directly next to it, so we just add popup.html. And once that is done, we just save it, and then we'll head over to our HTML file. Now, this is a regular HTML, so we can style it. We could add the tags and make it work as a normal HTML file, and then just paste the basic boilerplate. And then after that is done, we're going to add the container inside of the body. We're going to add the image with the ID of random image, the source as this, which generates a random image. And then you would add a button which has an SVG, which is for the refresh button that you saw in the preview. And then after that is done, we're going to add the JavaScript file. Let's save and let's see. So let's refresh. We have a random image and then this icon. Now, obviously, when we click, nothing actually works since the JavaScript is empty. Now, before adding the JavaScript, we just style it a bit. So you could obviously add an extra .css file and link it up here, but we're going to add the style tags, and then within that we're going to just style it. So inside of this head tag, we're going to just add the style tag, and within that we're going to start styling. So we're going to give some styling to the body, like width to 400 pixels, remove margin and padding, set the container to relative since the button is going to be absolutely placed at the bottom right, and then we give some styling to the image, and then we target the button. We give it a position of absolute, bottom right, and then outline to none. Add an alpha value, background, some blur, color, height and width, and make it a circle by giving it this border radius of 50%, and then border to none, and add the icon at the center using display flex and justify content to center. Let's save and let's see. So this looks much better. Now on clicking this would have the functionality of changing the image. So here in this JavaScript file, first, we're going to fire off a function when the DOM is loaded. So we're going to check for the DOM content loaded event listener, and then we're going to fire off this function. Now, this function would have the image, which we have the ID. So we're going to grab that and store it in this image variable. Again, we're going to store the button in this refresh button, which has the ID of refresh btn. And then after that is done, we're going to build a function which would load a new image. So let's just call it load new image. And this would build a new URL, which is same as what we had, but then this would have some extra attributes. So basically would add this random value, random variable, and then here would specify a unique number. In this case, we can obviously add the current date as the unique number. So we just add date.now, which generates a unique number every time. And then this would build a new unique URL, which would obviously every time give us a unique image. And then we'd set this as the image URL. And yeah, when the refresh button is clicked, we just fire off this function. Let's save. Let's click. And as you can see, every time we click, we generate a new unique image. Now, how do we add this as an extension? So to add this as an extension, as you can see that this is inside of this Chrome extension folder. Now you can name it whatever you want. After you have the folder ready, what you can do is you can just go to Chrome / extensions. And here, first, you're going to turn on this developer mode. You're going to click on this load unpacked and then go to the folder. Now, since I'm already in the Chrome extension folder here, which has the extension. I don't need to search, but in your case, you would need to manually go to the folder. You need to select that and add that here. Now, once that is done, your random image would be added here. Now, obviously, if you want to add an icon, you can add the icon here in the manifest file. But since we're going to be keeping it very simple, so we don't have any icons. Now, once you have it here, you can click over here. You can pin it, and on clicking, you would get the random image. And so, yeah, there we have it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. The source code is in the description, so make sure to download that, have it, play around with this, have fun. Meet you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.